kick it away first. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. The Aggies offense will go on the attack first. And here it comes for the first time as the starter, this talented freshman. And Jesse, it seems like quarterbacks mature quicker and quicker these days, and they're ready to grab the reins.
Yeah, you're seeing it more and more. There's more high school quarterbacks now ready to take the next step and compete and perform in college football. But listen, I started as a true freshman back at Florida. I guarantee you he has so much nervous energy going right now because he has never played in an environment like this, and he has never played against competition like this either, Dave.
No, it's crazy, and that was 1920, so...
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And that's what you're trying to do, not just in this game, but for the season. You're just trying to set the tone defensively, and they do that getting the sack. They feel good about their front 7 and all the athletes they have. It'll be fun to watch this unit for the rest of this game and see how they do in one-on-one situations.
Here comes the Aggies offense out to start this drive. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one.
Man, coaches talked about they want to get this running back involved early and often and create some momentum, and this is a great way to do it. Early in this football game, ripping off an explosive run, get the juices going, and I bet you he's going to get a few more touches today.
Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. DKR heating up and trying to make 3rd down impossible here. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Complete downfield. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. The Aggies are flying down the field. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running game.
Quarterback Keith stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
On target. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. And the Aggies peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line. To the air on first down. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. They're going to be in a world of hurt if they don't get this thing going forward here on 2nd down from the 13. Back to pass. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
You know, as quarterbacks, you've got to be good in the pocket. Even when things are collapsing and you've got guys swiping at it, you've got to have 2 hands on the football. Didn't do a really good job of ball security there, and that led to the fumble.
Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Now on the counter. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. off the play fake. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Bounced right back to them.
Woo. Deep breath, right, man? You fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. That slides a little early and short, and now it's going to be 4th down. Offense working from the pistol. They're going to test the right side with this one. Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35. New Mexico State lines up quickly.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
Here's a heat. And they got it.
How about this defense in this game so far? Already 5 sacks, and we're only in the 2nd quarter. I think if you're the offensive coordinator, you have got to start mixing up these play calls, moving the pocket, get your quarterback away from danger because it's obvious. This offensive line, they cannot hold up, and they cannot get it done.
They make the tackle at the 33, and it is well short of the 1st down. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Oh, the offense lucky to fall on that loose football.
Great job by the defense forcing the fumble, but a bad, unfortunate bounce, and the offense pounces back on it.
They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. The inside handoff. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. Unloads to the right. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down.
It's amazing to think just how confident.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Out of the backfield, he's open. To the 43-yard line and a 1st down for this offense. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here comes the heat. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped offside.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
Defense a little too eager on that last one, and now it's 1st and 5. Got it in the middle. It's Taylor. Dragged down at the 46 after a pickup of 5 and the 1st down.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the 1st down. They've now got to communicate the next play call.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. He picks up the fumble, but they'll blow it dead right there. And remember, at this stage of the game, the only person who can advance a fumble for the offense is the fumbler. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer.
Well, this defense knew coming into this one, if they could stop the run, it was going to be really, really hard on the offense. And I just love the tenacity they're playing with right now. This front 7.
There's a crease. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. Wants to throw on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the 3rd quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping the run. Guys in the back end it loose. It's been that kind of day for this offense, right? It seems like anything they're dialing up just simply isn't working.
Probably not. You're getting destroyed right now. Nothing has gone your way, and when you're down this much, I think the running game is used.
The give on the option. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. Into the third quarter of this opening week of the season, it's now 2nd and 10. They give it to him again. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And after your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not it. They were ready for that. Going to have to create some explosive plays to the passing game.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
And, man, that's another drive for
the punt team makes its way onto the field. He'll wave for the fair catch, and haul it in. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Complete to Williams over the middle. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Some misdirection with the counter. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
And we knew the linebackers were the strength of this defense, but coming in the offense, man, they felt really good about their running back. And so far, man, it's been a fun matchup to watch, but advantage to these guys that have been filling gaps, scraping, getting to the football, making plays. This linebacker unit really held down this rushing attack that they usually hang their hat on.
And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. New Mexico State to the line after picking up the 1st down. Motion from the wide receiver. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it.
Man, this quarterback is going to need an ice bath when this game is over because he is getting whacked. We've seen him go down. He's been sacked time and time again. He just got nailed another time on that last play. He can't wait for this game to be over.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
And that is exactly how you draw it up. You get to by the defense, getting the sack, getting the fumble.
And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. They were forced to punt on their last possession, but this time taking over with spectacular field position. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Simon. Squeezes out a couple of... We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team,